Hello. I'm gonna do a vlog today because I've got kind of like a busy day, I guess. It is 7:46 a.m. I have to go to school. Long story short, I have to go take an exam. I have to get gas, and then I was hoping to like leave here by 8:30. But I kind of want to get McDonald's breakfast because usually I'm not up early enough to get it. So the plan is I'm gonna go get gas, pass McDonald's on the way. Look how the line's looking. Hope that nobody is also getting gas. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of see because I gotta be there at my class at 10:30. So we're just gonna like see where the wind takes us. And then depending on how I'm feeling after my exam, I do need to get work clothes. So we might go to Walmart and get clothes. Okay, I'm just gonna start driving. My car's warmed up a little bit. It's freezing outside. 31 degrees. I'm gonna go get gas now. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed because I'm in the middle of a parking lot, but filled up the tank, and I did get an Egg McMuffin, and I got a Monster as well. And I'm very excited about Egg McMuffin because, as I said before, I don't usually wake up early enough to get McDonald's breakfast, so that's exciting. While I eat my Egg McMuffin, I guess I'll tell you about this freaking exam. It's lovely. Isn't that just lovely? Okay, so basically, I've had 3 exams for this class. So this is the 3rd one I'm going to take today. The first 2 were in person. And so like at the beginning of the year, I was like, okay, so the 3rd exam is going to be in person. And to be fair, I haven't really been to class very much. It's been a rough semester. Just in general, always, everywhere. I haven't really been to class a lot. So we could have said it and I just missed it. But at the same time, like, not everyone's always, something on my phone. Not everyone is always gonna be able to make it to class. So like send out an email or like post an announcement on Canvas or something. I don't know, anything. I just assumed this exam was gonna be online based off the way that he was like talking about it in class sometimes. I just thought that this exam was gonna be online. So I came home for winter break the other day, and all my other finals like had announcements, and I know when they're due and this and that, whether they're exams or they're like a project or a paper or something. But I didn't know anything about my anthropology class, so I was like, okay, let me email the freaking guy. So I emailed him, and he was like, yeah, actually it's freaking tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning, and because I emailed him last night, and I was like, oh, okay, so okay, right. And then guess what? Right after I emailed him that, he sent out an announcement to the entire class. So you're fucking welcome for doing your job for you. Also, like, if I didn't email him and find out that the exam was today, I would have failed the exam because I didn't take it, and I would have failed the class because I only have like a 74 or something in that class right now, which is my lowest grade at the moment. But I would have failed if I failed this exam, which is really annoying. So, hold on, there's a guy. I'm kind of embarrassed. So I'm gonna move my phone over here. So yeah, I would have freaking failed the class, and that's really annoying because as a professor, it's kind of your job to keep your students in the know about what's going on, especially when it comes to exams. So I don't know. It really is annoying. So yeah, I'm going to take this exam, and I studied a little bit. I'm gonna like cram a little bit when I get to school. I'm hoping to get there a little early. And I think I'll be okay because I did some calculating, and in order to get a 70 in the class, which I need a D in the class to pass because it's at the undergraduate scale. I only need like a 40 something to get a C in the class, like a 42 or 43 on the exam to pass the class, or to get a C in the class. I'm putting you back because the guy is leaving. The first exam I didn't study for either because it was the day after the Rise concert. And I got like a 50 something on that, which isn't great, do not get me wrong. I still failed the exam, but I like didn't study that for that at all, and I got a 50 something on it. So I think I can definitely get like a 40 whatever on this exam, I hope. And if I don't, like, it's not the end of the world, I guess, because I'm hoping for a C because I need my GPA to go up. But if I get a D, like, at least I'm still passing the class. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm just so over the semester, and I have no motivation anymore. So I'm gonna take what I can get. Okay. I'm gonna start driving now. Just because I feel like traffic might be a little bad, because it's the morning on a freaking Wednesday. So I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, I hope you can hear me because I'm driving, but I forgot to mention, for every single other professor that I've had for finals, it's always posted on the syllabus or like a course schedule or something. And we have both those things for this class. Also, this professor, he doesn't really have a syllabus, which is really annoying because in college, syllabuses are everything, you know. Syllabi? What's the plural of syllabus? I don't know. But they're literally everything. And this bitch barely has a syllabus. But he didn't post. He has both exam 1 and exam 2 on the syllabus and the course schedule, but he didn't post exam 3. So that's another reason why I thought it was going to be online, was just because there wasn't a set date or anything for when this exam is. So, I don't know, bro. Like, I just thought it was going to be online. That is all. Okay. Oh my god, I just was like listening to it back to make sure you guys could even hear me in the first place. And why does it sound like we're blasting off? What? We're literally going to space, bro. It's not that, like, the car is not that loud in person, so it feels like stupid. But it literally sounds like we're blasting off. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll just talk for a little bit because it's kind of fun. But, oh, hold on. We're coming to a stop. That means, like, people are gonna see me. Okay, 1 second. Okay, freaking blast off. Here we go. Okay, so I guess I'll just tell you about my morning. So I actually, last night, since I knew I was gonna have to wake up early, I went to bed really early. I haven't really been sleeping very well recently, just because my mind has been like busy. So it's been really hard for me to fall asleep and like stay asleep. But I was determined to go to bed early last night because I had to wake up early. So I took melatonin and I fell asleep around like, I think like before 1, which is like the first time that's happened in a very long time. So I was like, wow, I'm gonna get like such good sleep. And then I woke up at like 4:30 maybe because I was in pain because I started my period last night. But I get like pretty bad cramps, so I woke up in freaking pain. But I just like wasn't able to fall back to sleep after that because it had been like 4 hours since I had fallen asleep. But yeah, so I woke up at 4:30 and I wasn't able to fall back to sleep. So then I like started getting ready a little bit earlier, which is why I was able to get McDonald's breakfast, because I just started getting ready earlier and I left the house earlier than I originally planned. Yeah, pros and cons. Okay, I guess I'm gonna like lock in now. Well, I'm gonna listen to music and drive probably the rest of the way, and then I'll just talk to you when I get to campus. I'm gonna get there like an hour before I have to be in class, which I didn't think was gonna happen. I left like early so I could like get gas and maybe get breakfast, and then I just thought like, since it's a Wednesday morning, that traffic was gonna be really bad in Fairfax, but it's just a normal length drive unless traffic starts to pick up when I get there. So I'll just like talk to you when I get there. Okay, bye. Guys, sometimes I like realize I really take advantage of living in Virginia, because especially like where I live in Virginia, it's just so beautiful here, bro. Like, I don't know if you can see, but sometimes I really just take advantage of living here and like forget, like, this is beautiful. We live in a beautiful world. Like, oh my goodness, freaking coming around the corner and look at that view. That's just lovely. It's just lovely. Hello. I made it to school. Why is it so dark? It's kind of scary. Let me take this hat off. I made it to school. I honestly kind of forgot, like, since I live on campus, I'm usually here. You know, I don't have to worry about, like, driving here in the morning and parking and whatnot. But, like, I forgot that this is, like, a commuter school. Parking, low-key kind of hard to find, but I managed to find, like, a pretty decent spot. The drive was not bad. I didn't really hit traffic. Like, there was traffic for a little bit, but I think my exit was, like, right before, because everyone started slowing down and I saw a lot of cars lined up, so I think I just missed the traffic, which is really nice. There was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I do live on campus, and I was thinking about going to my dorm to just wait out the rest of the time, but I honestly don't really want to. You know what? But I was thinking about going to my dorm to, like, finish, like, studying before the exam, because it's really early. My class is, like, maybe a 5-minute walk from here. I don't want to go to my dorm, so I'm just gonna chill in the car, honestly. I have my laptop if I need it to, but I should be fine because I'm kind of a bad student and I'm not really studying as much as I should. Like, I'm missing a lot of parts of the exam, to be honest. The study guide is basically, like, a huge list of words and, like, things that I need to know what they are. And then there's, like, a couple of things that I need to know how to do, like dating things or, things like that. There's always, like, a short essay at the end, and so he gives you 2 options, and on this study guide, he gives you both prompts, which is really nice. I will say the study guide, he gives you both the prompt options, and you just have to, like, basically figure out what you're gonna say. Like, you can completely plan what you're gonna write for this short essay ahead of time, which is really nice, and which is what I did. So I'm just gonna, like, read it over and over again in hopes of memorizing it so I know what to write. So I only have 1 page of notes to study. Honestly, I'm not a great studier in high school. Like, I never studied, like, ever. So I didn't really start studying until I got to college, and even in college, I'm just not the best studier. So I don't study as often as I probably should. I kind of just wing it, which sometimes works in my favor and sometimes it doesn't. So it just depends. I guess I'm gonna try and lock in a little bit. I don't really know how well that's gonna work because I'm not in a grind set. I don't know. We'll see. Well, all right then. Talk to you later. Okay, so I studied a little bit, and I think I've got my short essay, for the most part, remembered. I'm gonna, like, get in there, and I'm literally gonna forget everything. And then I'm gonna be cooked. But I was fine in the other 2, so who knows? Maybe I'll be okay. The short essay is, like, the one thing that I feel like I've always had down because I could completely plan it beforehand. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna go and hopefully ace this freaking exam. Okay. I guess I'll see you after the exam. I'm honestly, like, I'm not feeling that great because I didn't study as much as I probably should have because I'm lazy and demotivated. I'll talk to you after the exam. Oh, freaking K. Just finished my exam. I feel... Oh my god, I look crazy. I feel pretty okay. As okay as I can feel, I guess. I'm hoping to pull through on the multiple choice section because it was a big part of it. And maybe if I get lucky, I'll get a lot of those right. And there were a couple, like, short response, like, sentence or 2 questions that I know I can do. I'll be shocked and mortified if I don't get at least, like, well, at least a 40 something to get a C in the class, but I think I can get at least a 50. Come on. Oh my god, okay. It's only like 11:30. Maybe it's not even 11:30. Maybe it's like 11. I was in there for like 30 minutes. I usually, when I take an exam or something and like you can leave afterwards, I have never been the first person to get up, even if I'm done. Like, I always wait for someone else to go first, but I was first one done because I didn't answer a lot of the questions. I don't care. Usually I have anxiety about those things, but I was like, this is literally the last time I'm ever gonna see any of these people ever again. Also, the kid next to me fully cheating on the exam. Like, the professor had to leave the room for a little bit, so he was gone. And the kid next to me, phone out, taking pictures of it, looking shit up. I was like, bold. That's bold. But I was out of there. I want to go home. I was thinking I am going to go to Walmart to get work clothes. And I was like, maybe I'll go to Walmart here. But I kind of just want to get back home, to be honest. We have Walmart at home. The Walmart at home. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna drive back now. What was I even here for, bro? It takes longer to drive here than I was in that classroom for. But yeah, so I'll see you guys probably at Walmart. Oh shoot, dude. Walmart doesn't have Apple Pay and I lost my debit card. I could use my credit card, but I really don't want to. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. I've got time to think about it. Okay. I am at Walmart. I have to pee really bad, so I'm gonna go pee in there, hopefully. I stopped at my bank to hopefully get a new debit card, but they said that they don't print temporary cards there, so I had to do it online. I was hoping to like get a debit card so I could use it at Walmart, but she was like, you'll still have access to your mobile wallet until like they can ship you a new card. And I was like, oh, okay. Was like the whole point, because Walmart's stupid and doesn't have the tap, so I'll just use my credit card here. It is what it is. She's got credit. I'm in the Walmart. I didn't go pee because I got nervous because the cart that I chose was like really squeaky at first. So I like panicked. And eventually the squeaking stopped. But just kidding, it's still squeaking. I don't want a squeaky cart, I'm scared. I found some shoes. Okay, let's try these. Going in the squeaky freaking cart, bro. Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay, I'm back. God, I forgot how much I hate Walmart. I like purposely came to this one because it's like on the outside of town and I'm like less likely to see people I know. I didn't see anyone I know. I just always get so like, I hate a Walmart, bro. Anyways, I got new shoes, non-slip, of course. I got 2 tank tops for like under. I didn't get any polos because it's cold and I have a long sleeve, so like that'll be fine. Then I got those pants. As I was saying, they're a little long, but with the shoes on, I think they'll be okay, because I feel like my pants are always like a little too short, so I got long. Maybe I should have also got a regular pair to try on, because maybe those would have fit fine compared to like other work pants that I wear. But I just got the long ones. I figured it'd be fine. So we'll see. Now I'm gonna go home. I didn't pee because I got too scared. And my cart was squeaking the whole damn time. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna pee. And I'll probably try on my work outfit, make sure it's okay, because I probably will start next week. Yeah, I cannot wait. I almost got hit like 3 different times in the parking lot because people are crazy. It was so expensive also. I thought it was maybe gonna be like $50 for everything, okay? I tried to get cheap stuff, but It's so expensive. I spent almost $80 on all of this stuff. I'm spending money on these things so I can go make money. Okay, I will see you when I get home. I am home now. I took an exam, took another exam, but this one was just online, so I did it. I should do more work. I probably will. I have a bajillion assignments due tomorrow, including basically finals for 2 of my classes. One's a paper that I haven't started, and the other one's like a reflection journal. Two reflection journals. God, I'm so close to being done. Not quite though. I'm just like finally like kind of wrapping things up, I guess, which feels really good to finally be doing, but there's still like so much left to do, which is like stressful on top of that. So I'm feeling conflicted. I don't know what to think, but yeah. Hey guys. Hey. So I never did try my work clothes. I did do more work though, which is really good. I thought there was gonna be more after that. There was not. Quinn ended up coming over for a little bit. We hung out. We did get Taco Bell. I got a number 7 and a Baja Blast, of course. But I'm gonna go to bed now. But this was fun, right? Right? Well, I'll talk to you guys later.